In this video, we're doing a giveaway, so don't go anywhere. Check it out. Not one snake, but two. All right, guys, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a lot of minutes.
All right, guys. So as you can see in the aforementioned, we are doing a giveaway. So this is the giveaway video. This will be the video you're going to have to comment, subscribe, like, share, all that jazz in order to be included into this giveaway. There are two animals at stake for the single winner, and we're going to get into some of that. But a quick little recap from Tinley. We went out there, or I went out there with my wife, has kind of been the way it's just happened for the past 4 or 5 years, and had an absolute blast. Very different from any other time that we've been out there. This go around though, what was awesome is that I got to meet a ton of YouTube followers, other YouTubers, Instagram followers. It was craziness. It was more like a social media network kind of gathering, with a bunch of snake sport on the top, you know. So it was kind of neat, and then got to catch up with a bunch of old friends that we met out there before, and kind of follow now on the different socials, and met a bunch of new ones, and some people that I've known for 5 years or so, but all online, and got to meet them. So really cool trip. Definitely a networking environment, if you turn it into that, right? So if you're not stopping people and saying, hey, I follow you, and starting to build those relationships, you're not going to get that part, which is really cool. There's a whole another level to that. And Searchables by Reptiles, I believe, is the podcast that Cusco and Hartle, Garrett Hartle and Brian Cusco are doing. You can find it on a bunch of different platforms that is out there, but I listened to the first episode today, and they were talking about Carpet Fest. But the cool thing that, like Garrett was talking about, is having that family-like environment where you meet these people and you talk to them, and there's so much in common, not only with snakes but with everything else, that it's really kind of cool to develop those relationships and network in that environment. So a lot of the same or similar stuff in Tinley, but for that Searchable by Reptiles, I'll put a link in the description down below so you can go check them out. Garrett is a mastermind of marketing, and that both of them have been doing like reptile associated kind of things full-time for their job for a couple of years ish, something like that. So there's a lot of good information coming. There's 2 more episodes that are out there that I haven't listened to yet, but the first one was really good, and there's a lot of content in there, so that was kind of cool.
And Jim had mentioned that a few people were asking where I was. I was back here holding down the fort. Next year, I'm hoping to...
I just said that to make you feel better. Yeah. Nobody was really asking for it. I'm just kidding.
We've been talking. I'm going to try to figure something out for the rodents and stuff to be taken care of for a few days, so I can get away, and hopefully next year I can make my way out to Tinley.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be something. Yeah, it's a whole other world out there. But anyway, enough about Tinley. That is not what this video is about. This video is a giveaway video. It's been a minute. We are currently sitting at 1180, something like that. So just short of 1200.
So
we're shooting for the 1500 mark. Yep. And there are 2 animals at stake here. So one of our pairings was a albino pied to a double het albino pied. So what's going to be up on the agenda for you guys to win, to get your hands on, is a double het, and it's albino pied boy and girl. So you get your hands excuse me, on those animals and put them together and possibly make your own albino pieds. So kind of neat little project. It's how we started ours. We ended up with a visual male last year. He bred to a couple females and got some hets, some double het stuff made and more visual stuff made. So there's some cool stuff there. So what we'll probably do with this video, is not only are we going to show you those two animals, but then after that we'll show you, which just shed, one of the pieds, and then we'll pull out the albino pied female. She hasn't shed yet, but you'll take a look at her so you can kind of see what you can make out of you know, these type of pairings. And
all right, first up, this is the female double het albino pied. Both were born back in August. Weight wise, probably sitting just
about 150, 175-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a normal looking female, het for albino, and het for pied.
This here is the male double het albino pied. He's
Cool little head stamp right there.
yeah, he's
Almost
good
looks
looking.
like
He's a
butterfly.
he's a little darker than the female. The female had a little bit more brighter colors to her.
There's your boy. So from the previous videos in the clutch earlier this year, this is a female albino pied. Will go nicely with the male that we already have that produced this. She has not shed yet. I think we think this one, there's probably one more to shed. Most of the clutch is shed.
Yeah, there's a double het that hasn't shed yet.
But just really looks good. So this is what you would be shooting for with those pairings, albino and pied. And then we got a female that we're gonna hold as well, and we'll take a look at her too. So this is the female, pied, 100% het for albino. This is really amped up in the orange. Looks really good. Both of these girls are staying here. There is another pied het for albino from this clutch that will be available. But again, we are just showing you what you can make. Alright. Looks really good. And this girl has almost no white on her, so that's primarily, you can see that little ringer right in there. That's the amount of white she has. So we really wanted to keep the pattern to work into things, and it just looks awesome. All right, so there you go. Quick look at those giveaway snakes, and a couple that we produced this year that you would have the opportunity to produce once they get to size. So kind of a pretty good opportunity to get into that kind of a project.
Yeah, especially if you can hit the odds like we hit last year with 2 double het pairings.
Yeah, I mean, we were really lucky last year. We did double het to double het. We hit the visual. We hit, so there were 6 eggs. We had the visual. We had, what, 3 pieds? 2 albinos and a normal.
Yeah.
It was quite crazy. Actually, better odds with that clutch than when the visual was involved. The visual bred this year, we hit the visual female, which was great.
Right.
We had 2 pieds,
And then 2
albino, and then two double hets. So you just never know what kind of odds you're going to get. But hope you guys. Oh yeah, the criteria. You can't do it without the criteria. Come on.
So step 1, like the video. Step 2, comment down below.
What are they going to comment?
Comment something regarding the snakes. Right? Is that what we had them do in the past? Yeah, just some.
Yeah, random comment about the snakes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to like the video. You have to be subscribed to the channel.
Big thing.
Yep, and share the video. So this is new. We've not made this part of the criteria before.
No, we haven't. Yeah.
So like, subscribe, and then share the video with your comment down below, and that will enter you into the drawing. Once we hit 1,500, we will cut it off.
Yep, and then once we have a winner, we will, you guys can drop your email or contact us through Messenger. We'll get in contact with you, and we will
that'll be all part of the winning video. So when we do the announcement of who won, we'll have all that information down there so that they can reach out to us after we post their name, and then we can figure out all that stuff. Right. So it will include shipping to the lower 48 as well, so you won't have to worry about that stuff. And we are going to continue to feed them as though they are our own until somebody wins the magical sticks.
Yep, so they could be good size by the time we hit 1,500.
Who knows? Who knows? Depends how quick it goes.
Right.
But before we close this out, my wife and I wanted to kind of give a quick shout out. So if you want to,
this guy's gonna step out.
So, thank you very much, Rich Allen. If you guys are unaware and you don't follow him, I will have his links down below. He was one of the first people that we met when we showed up at Tinley, and very generous gentleman. Army Vet with Balls. Army_vet_ with balls is on Instagram handle. I will post that link down below. Please go give him a follow. I'm not sure if he has YouTube, but he does follow on YouTube, so I don't know if he does videos yet, but we wanted to collectively say thank you very much for the t-shirts and give you a little segment, a shout out. Very nice. It was great to meet you, and thanks for stopping us. Truly appreciate it, and thanks for the garb. I like the whole
great shirt.
The whole design and everything looks really good. Thank you very much. And for everybody else, do those things, man. Like it, subscribe it, share it, comment down below, and let's get somebody a couple snakes really quick. What do you think? That sounds pretty good.
Something planned.
Free snakes, free shipping.
Anything free is good.
Usually. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Bye.